So today we not doing no crazy long drawn out intro. We getting straight to it. I'm doing a tier list of the best and worst ults and Marvel rivals, cause I got something on my chest that I want to talk about. Okay. So we gonna do it by how threatening these ults are if somebody does it in like a optimal ideal setting. Like, well, we're just talking about in general how good or how annoying this ult is, whether they use it by themselves and a solo ult or they ult in a group, whatever. It's gonna be a case by case basis. But we're going to make the top tier run and hide. This is gonna be for the ults that when you see them, it's up, it's over. You gotta and hoof it away and hope you don't die or get clapped up. Then we gonna have legit threat. We gonna, and then this tier, like the B tier, is gonna be for like whenever something is used in an optimal situation. Like if they really do what they need to, it's an actual threat. So op Emo. I'm gonna put threat. Ooh, threat when optimized. Threat when optimized. Then this last tier we could delete because I don't need another tier. We gonna have this as never a threat. So boom. Oh wait, actually I gotta change the colors too. Let me change the colors too. Oh yeah, no. It makes sense for them to go down on this. And then green is gonna be the lowest tier for whenever you see somebody do that ult, you actually get happy. So first, we got Captain America. I'm not gonna lie. Crash out mode, when he does his ult, I call it crash out mode. Crash out mode is legit a freaking threat. Like, it's not a run and hide ult to where when you see him use it, like it's GG's all the time. Like certain other people's ultimates. Like when you see Captain America use his ultimate in a bad scenario, you could really like win. He has bad scenarios for his ultimate. They're just rare because there's some Captain Americas that wait till they get to 2 health and then they pop their ult and try and run away like it's a venom shield or something like that. So if you have a dumbass playing Captain America, his ultimate is still like, it's still a threat. But there's them rare scenarios where you see Captain America say, Avengers assemble, and start running around in a circle and you be like, ha, got that ass. He's cooked. So, but most of the time, no, you don't even have to be a good Captain America. Most of the time, if Captain America is at a quarter health or above and he activates crash out mode, GG's, nigga. He could just legit stand there for the next 10 seconds. Nothing will happen. Every time you hit him, he'll get more armor, and then on top of him getting more armor, his teammates will get armor and will have their attack power go up by like 10%. It's not much, but it's enough to where it's like, whoa, I might want to back out this fight, pull out this fight. Then especially if a Captain America, even if it's a dumbass Captain America and they pop ult and they just run in a circle on point and all the people on the enemy team are standing on point, now all these people got shield and a damage bonus. What do you do against that? What do you do? Nothing. That's what. So even when people are playing Captain Cardio instead of Captain America, even when people are playing non-threatening, I like to call them on your left caps. You know what an on your left cap is? That's a Captain America that's always on your left but never doing nothing besides running past you. Every time you look over at Captain America, that's it. That's it. He's just running. He's just running. He's just running. Then he's slipping on banana pills and dying to stupid shit he should never die to. Doctor Strange. Not gonna lie. A Doctor Strange ult is good when you know what to do with it. Because a Doctor Strange ult is not an ult that somebody who's a dumbass can use. Like whenever you got somebody who's stupid, whenever you got a triple bronze 3 nigga running Doctor Strange and he puts his arms in a circle and gets shot, your ult is now useless. Whenever you use your ult without a plan on how to kill everybody you're hitting with your ult is useless. Whenever you use your ult, like I said, in unoptimized situations, it's fucking useless. But when you really optimize his ult, legs shaking. Like, do you know how powerful it is to have an ult that stuns all your enemies for 6 seconds on top of him being able to do portal shenanigans? Like, there's a lot of crazy stuff I seen. Like, I seen a clip where somebody jumped in the middle of a crowd, Eye of Agamotto, they hear this bitch come around the corner, like that's a really good combo. That's a really good optimization. Strange goes in, does this, and then pure chaos around the corner. Like, if you do combinations like that and use the stun of his stun ult effectively, it's legit a threat. But you know, most people, like I said, jump in a crowd of 6 people and they don't be doing shit. Hulk, I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen Hulk press Q, tap both them thumbsticks in together, and my timbers started shivering. I've never in my life. As a matter of fact, this is me and my team when Hulk pops his ult. We just start laughing because, like, especially when you're playing with a halfway decent healer and Hulk pops his ult, all you gotta do is be playing with like a cloak and dagger, throw bubble down. Now he's slamming you and flipping you and dip you all over the place. You're not gonna die, and he can't move. And while he's grabbing you and flinging you around, he's attackable. So whenever he does the command grab, he loses health for it unless he solo ults somebody. And in this situation where he solo ults somebody, he can't stop moving unless he does the grab, which again, we are talking about the weaknesses of. So he's really in a losing matchup just by using his ultimate. His ultimate is dead ass useless. The best thing his ultimate does is give him an additional health bar, and when he leaves out of it, it goes back to his regular health bar, refilled at 100%. That's the best thing about his ult. If that is the best thing about your ult, something that a healer or a health pack can do, it's not a good ult gang. Groot, not gonna lie, Groot, even when he solo ults you, like, and I don't mean solo ult as in ult one person, even in that case it's still good. I mean in a situation where Groot has 3 people standing in front of him and he ults and puts 2 walls behind you, you're probably gonna get packed up. You're probably getting put in a package. When you hear Groot say, "I am Groot," if you see your body do this, just hope Groot doesn't know how the ult works, because you're dying. You're dying, buddy. You just better hope that when your body start moving to the side, that the Groot just starts going and shooting in the air. Because I'm not gonna lie, when you hear him yell, "I am Groot," and your body goes to the side, GG's, nigga. Especially if the Groot is smart enough to put all three of his walls around you, at least 2 of the smaller walls, so they get the damage bonus, and then a big black wall, so like you're just boxed in, period, and so that you don't have nowhere to go. Yeah, you're getting cooked, gang. Fear Magneto? No, we don't. We don't fear Magneto. Penny Parker, it's Spider Time! I'm not gonna lie, if you're out here dying to Spider Time, you need to get off the game, bro. You're tired. Your brain is not functioning at like full throttle, because like if you're a DPS, all DPS have an ability to not get hit by this and dodge this. So you were probably overextended and not where you were supposed to be if you're a DPS dying to this fucking ult. God forbid you're a DPS like Wanda or some shit dying to this ult. You're really just a pure fucking idiot. If you're a tank dying to this ult, let me repeat the input again. Nigga, press D. I mean, press S. D is right. Press S. Press S on your keyboard, and this ult can't kill you. I'm not gonna lie. And if you're a healer, just use your sustain. I mean, not your sustain. Use your heals and use your self-heal method. So if you're Jeff, jump in the water. If you're Cloak and Dagger, switch to Cloak, turn invisible, and then throw down a bubble and heal yourself. You're good. So like, who the fuck is out here dying this? I've never seen a scenario or a situation where spider time is actually good, because on top of the fact that her blue health is like, numerically it looks like a lot, but when you see a Penny go spider time and you feel yourself getting shot and losing health, you realize that her overshield is not enough. She does not get enough overshield to really tank a lot of things. Like, she can tank something that she normally wouldn't be able to tank, but not enough to where she's now a legitimate, unstoppable, unkillable force. You can literally just walk around a wall and wait her out. Her ult does nothing. You can literally kill her mid-ult. Her ult does nothing. Who do we got next? Thor. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all might hate me for that one. But when you legit optimize Thor's ult, when you put him in the right situation with that ult, it definitely is good. Because, like, I've been playing Thor recently because of the free skin they gave away. I've been playing him recently. And when you play Thor in the right proper situations, he definitely is a legitimate threat. Because, like, what I love to do with my ult is wait until we get to a time, especially in Convoy, where a couple of the healers are on point, jump into the sky, start talking about the God of Thunder, and then slam down. That move is really, really good for taking out healers and guaranteeing kills on healers. And I'm pretty sure there's some sort of scenario where, for example, you could use like something like a Doctor Strange or Groot ult or something like that and combo it. Or maybe you could double ult between, what's this bitch name? Shorty that starts speaking in Japanese. Psylocke. You can use a Psylocke ult and then a Thor ult at the same time to like use one ult to slow and the other ult to get sky enemies, so that you basically create a death cylinder, if you will, that you can move around with. So Thor definitely has some scenarios where you can optimize around it, but I'm pretty sure it's rare. And since we mentioned it, yeah, run and hide. No, actually, we're gonna name it this. We're gonna name it GG, nigga, you're done. Cause whenever Psylocke ults, if you're a tank with no mobility options, if you're a tank with mobility options, that's the only way you can survive her fucking ult. And even then, you're still probably gonna die. And I'm basically saying Venom is basically the only nigga that can escape her ult. Cause Spider-Man's too squishy. She's gonna hit Spider-Man. Cause, also another thing, if you go invisible in her ult, you had to have been invisible before her ult started, or else it will hit you. So yeah, and then on top of that, she can move the ult around. So if you do have a low mobility option, like for example, you're rocking and you try and dash away, that was my impression of the ult moving to the side and her still killing Rocket anyway, moving forward, dashing forward. GG's, you're done. She actually probably has one of the top 5 ults in the game, not gonna hold you. Venom, his ult, not gonna lie, if you see Venom hopping the floor, say we are Venom, and you piss yourself, you're probably ass. Another person who's never a threat. Fucking, I'm not gonna lie, Black Panther is up there with Hulk in the most non-threatening niggas in this game. Like top 5 least threatening ult. When that nigga says tremble before Bass, nobody trembles. He requests you, like, I'm noticing a pattern. Anytime somebody says for you to fear them in their ult, you shouldn't. You actually should do the opposite and go over there and aggress them. Fuck it. Whenever I hear Black Panther say tremble before Bass, I go, oh, he's projecting, because he's the one trembling before Bass, because he does all this shit to charge up this ultimate meter just to get this bullshit ass move. Same thing with Magneto. Nigga tells us to fear Magneto, and Magneto is not fear. Another person, not gonna lie, you know what, I was gonna put her in never a threat, but I thought about it, because I do play Black Widow from time to time, and no, I don't be throwing, but I do play Black Widow from time to time, and like, I personally haven't done it or seen it, because I only play Black Widow on quick play, because I'm not, like, I would never play her in comp, because I'm not that type of good, but I have seen good Black Widows. but I've never seen somebody optimize around her move, because a lot of people don't even know what the fuck her ult is or what it does. Because for those of you who don't know, her ult, Plasma Burst, it does a big ass burst that does a little bit of initial damage, but the real point of the move is to slow targets down. So now that I think about it, a good combo with her ult, ironically, would be she uses the Plasma Burst to slow down like 2-3 people, and then Hawkeye pops out the cut and then uses his ult with the purple outlines, and then y'all could basically clean up shop, or whoever's over there could clean up shop, clean up house on a point. So like by itself, raw, her move will never be good. Hell no. Because a lot of people try and like solo ult people and 1v1 with the ult. You're not using this ult up close. But if you optimize around her ult, I could actually see scenarios where it could work. Or like, for example, let's say you have a tank on the opposite team that's being pocket healed, that's doing amazing, and you need to take him out the fight as often as you can. You can use another ultimate, like, I don't know, what's another ultimate? Oh, like, let's say you want to give your Psylocke a little bit of time to get over there, or let's say Captain Cardio said Avengers Assemble, and you want to give him some time to get over there and crash out. Hit him with Black Widow's ult, let him run over there, let him do his low on your left cardio, and go beat that ass. Hawkeye. It's another one of those ultimates that is not a bad ultimate on its own, but like in solo ult situations, Hawkeye's move is fucking terrible, bro. Like if you're in a 1v1 with Spider-Man and Spider-Man decides to swing away and you activate your ult, GG's, nigga. Also, like even at higher levels, I see a lot of people just not use his ult or neglect to use his ult because like it's so niche in terms of scenarios and situations where it actually is truly effective, and it's why it, like I said, is going in a threat when optimized. Because when you actually optimize it, when you actually put his ultimate and use his ultimate in scenarios where other people on your team could benefit from it, oh, he's fucking assy. His ult is a demon, but that's pretty fucking rare, especially at low ranks. Hella GG, nigga, you're done. GG. I am so frustrated and tired of every 2 seconds in comp hearing Hell Unleashed. It's like, oh my god, this bitch gets 1 million health points, and on top of that, she gets to see infrared of you whenever you move. She could throw AoE projectiles that can hit you around corners. She could kill a tank in like 3 hits. A DPS, you're dying in like 1 hit, unless you're like, I don't know, Wolverine, who's really tanking, is basically a tank, but he's still dying in like 2 hits. It's just like that ult is so annoying. Iron Fist, not gonna lie, he's a legit threat, because like Iron Fist without his ult himself is a legit threat, and then when he activates his ult, his already high DPS output, in addition to the fact that he can lock on and quadruple jump, just gets infinitely better. So I'll put him at legit threat, because like I'm thinking about it from my experience of playing mostly backline characters and seeing him ult and basically lasering him down. But I feel like a good Iron Fist is not popping ult where you can see him and he's beating your ass. So I'll put it in legit threat. Iron Man, one of the best ults in the game, can literally one-shot you at all times. The only way you're not getting one-shot by his ult is if he missed. Beware the Dark Child. I'm not gonna lie, when I see Magix do this ult, I go, oh, thanks, free kill. Not for you, not for when she's on my team. When she's on the opposite team, I go, oh, free kill, let's go. Actually, you know what? Let me make that a tier. Let me make that a new tier. Add a roll below. Free death. No, because that might be misinterpreted. So I'm gonna put +1 death to the user. Basically, that's going to be the tier for if you use this move at all ever in any mode, unless you're the enemy team is just full of people just asleep at the wheel, GG's. Magic, here you go. Hulk, here you go. Black Panther, here you go. All three of you niggas deserve this tier. All three of you niggas deserve this tier. You niggas ult suck. Magneto, his ult at least does damage. Penny Parker, at least she has the really good mines that she can use to overtake a point, even though the mines ain't hitting nobody. And Venom, yeah, Venom, that's a waste of fucking meter, bruh. Moon Knight, I'm not gonna lie, it's not GG, nigga, you're done. But I'm not gonna lie, it is a legit threat. Because, like, whenever you're playing against a Moon Knight, bro, on Spider Zero, the Spider Zero map, the convoy map, it'd be 10 seconds into the match. Leave it to... Bro, can you let the cart move? Can the cart move before you start talking about Khonshu, bro? Please, I'm begging you. Can either the enemy, can either the push, attack, defense, whatever, can one of the teams claim the point before you start yelling about how the moon is haunting? Like, gang, please give me a chance, bro. Can I play the game? Can I shoot at you one time before you start yelling the moon? See this shit. I'm like, bro, in the living room punching the air every fucking time I hear about the moon haunts you. And then now the move slows you, because, like, I don't know if they specified this in a patch notes or if this was in the OG one, it just slowed you less. But now this move slows you. That shit, I hate this fucking move. This move went from irrelevant to, oh my god, every time this move happens, I can't hear you over the sound of me shitting myself trying to get away from this move. I hate that fucking move. Namor's ult, not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say +1 death to the user, but it's down there with Black Panther's ult. It does no fucking damn. Only reason why I'm not putting it at +1 death to the user is because he can use it at a distance. Black Panther, when he uses his ult, he still has to come near you. Namor, on the other hand, though, his ult fucking sucks. It does nothing. All it does is it stuns you for 0.1 milliseconds. It does like no damage. Shit don't even be killing squishies. And the only upside is that he can use it at a distance. It takes for fucking ever for him to get it too. So it's like, for this character who has Tourette's and all, is always getting fit, shut the fuck up. I don't care how it's spelled. Bitch is Tourette's to me. He has Tourette's that do a fuck ton of damage, and it takes this nigga 500 years to get this goddamn move just for him to throw it at you and it do nothing. Wouldn't be a threat unless they buffed it, but I'm not gonna lie, don't buff this shit. Leave it exactly how it is. Wanda Maximoff, she's the reason why I had this threat when optimized here. Because I feel like a lot of people would automatically put her in +1 death to the user because the cast time is so long. But any move that can one-shot everybody in the game by design, that will never be changed, as far as we know, will never be changed, because that is the design of the move, will always be good. Because I'm not gonna lie, there's been a lot of times where I'll be playing as Wanda and I'll go on point and I'll solo ult the tank. Not gonna lie, I'll solo ult the tank like shit with Wanda on point, because sometimes I just want to get them out the equation so that we can beat the shit out the healers and stagger the team so that we have an easier time pushing their wigs back. So her ult really has some good utility when you use it. Now I can't put it at legit threat because the cast time on this move is 10 decades. This bitch has to read the whole Darkhold page by page in order to use this move. Every time, every page, every word, over and over, every single time, and it takes forever to get the move. And there's certain situations where you can optimize it, like for example, casting it behind a wall and popping out when she says chaos. Something I discovered by mistake is one match I popped pure chaos while we was in a important team fight, just hoping that I told my healers to heal me, and instead of just healing me, they did something better. Luna started she started doing her little K-pop routine, and for like the next 500 seconds while this bitch was reading every page in the Darkhold talking about pure. Everybody just looking around like, hey, is He's gonna say the thing, chaos! And while everybody was waiting, Luna was healing me. So like in scenarios like that, or the famous Doctor Strange makes a portal, puts it over point, you fly in, kill everything. She has a really good ult when you optimize it. A really good ult. Spider-Man, I'm not gonna lie, GG nigga, you're done. Now, I'm not saying that competitively it is one of the best ults in the game. I am saying that competitively it is so annoying how even in matches where the enemy Spider-Man is doing nothing, you just see Spider-Man swinging in the middle of 4 people and you think, oh yeah, I'm about to get another free kill. It's fuck. I didn't realize he hasn't used his ult. He hasn't used his ult yet. Like, that shit is so annoying. Spider-Man swings around the map. The whole match, this Spider-Man. The whole match, this Spider-Man. Nigga not uppercutting nobody, not throwing spider tracers, nothing. Just the whole game. And then he jumps in the middle of 5 people, gets a free pentakill, yelling out about how he's amazing Spider-Man. Fuck, man, I hate that goddamn move. I'm not gonna lie. Don't need to explain it, but when you have a squirrel girl that understands basic math, angles, and understands where the enemy team placements are and how the squirrels are gonna bounce off of the walls and whatever area they are, especially in a scenario where group puts up some walls and has the squirrel girl ult bounce in between the walls to get better angles on the enemy team. I'm not gonna lie, squirrel girl's ult is pretty freaking good. Now, those scenarios are rare, and most squirrel girls just pop the ult in the middle of 5 people expecting it to get a kill when it's not supposed to be like that. They did buff it by making it home and track people, but I'm not gonna lie, I'll put it in never a threat. Cause like, this shit is rare. This shit went from +1 death to the user to never a threat. Like, the move is still not that good. We have Star-Lord, not gonna lie, GG, you done, nigga. Everybody has felt the pain and the annoyance of Star-Lord popping out the cut. Judge and jury. Shut up. I know it's legendary, but because of Punisher's ult at the beginning of the game and how menacing it was, I thought the nigga was saying judge and jury at first. Judge and jury. And this nigga turns on auto aim and gets a pentakill. That shit is so incredibly annoying. I hate this move with a passion, bro. With a like, oh, every time I hear legendary, I think your bitch ass is getting a free pentakill. I really think that the way this move should work is that whenever you use it and get kills off of this move, instead of it counting towards your kill count, I think every time you get a kill with this move, not only should it not count, it should remove a kill off of your previously existing kill count. So if you have 10 kills and you get 5 kills with this move, instead of the scoreboard saying 10 kills, it now says 5. It should take away 5 kills. Because this move is fucking cheese. It's a cheese ass auto aim. Not gonna lie, Storm, I want to put her in GG you done nigga, but I'll put her in legit threat because I want GG you done nigga to be limited to 5, and I still have a lot more ultimates to go, and I don't know how many more crazy ones there are in there. But I'm not gonna lie, I'll put her, this list is unordered, but I'll put her as an honorary legit threat member. Because I'm not gonna lie, whenever you hear this bitch start talking about hurricanes and beware the goddess or whatever the fuck she says, you just start making a face like that monkey. You're dying. You're out of here. You're getting cooked. You don't need to optimize around her ult, but when you do, an already good move becomes even better. So it's like, nigga, you're cooked. If you hear her say beware the goddess, hiding behind a wall might not even save you. I'm gonna keep it a buck, because she might come around that wall. She might start her ult coming from around that wall you're at and then running into the rest of your team to kill him. So like, Storm ult, one of the best ults in the game, bro. One of the best ults in the game, but I don't know if I could put it on GG. Actually, you know what? I'll reorganize this layer. later, but this is definitely a GG you done, nigga, because you get hit with this ult, whether you're a tank, squishy, you got mobility options, don't matter, nigga, you're dying. Punisher ult, not gonna lie, +1 death to the user. At low levels, Punisher ult seems really freaking good, but once you become half decent at the game and you throw half a brain, you realize that anytime you hear this nigga shout judge, jury, executioner, somebody on your team is about to get a free kill. Somebody on your team is about to get a free kill. This nigga has no sustain while he does it, even though the nigga is all types of CC, stun proof, all those type proofs. You can't CC him, you can't stun him, you can't force move him. So if you're playing as Thor and you use the hammer to hit him and move him around, or if you playing as Bucky and you throw your arm to grab him, nothing happens. This nigga is literally CC proof of all forms and manner when he does that move, but he keeps his regular health bar, just now has a square around it for some reason, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the fuck that means, but it don't matter what it means because the nigga died the same. Literally the quintessential +1 death to the user ass move. It's a shitty install. Armed and Dangerous, not gonna lie, you don't have to. This move has given so many people trauma. A lot of people don't know how to use it, and also that move's biggest enemy is the fucking map. Like the clips I've seen of people about to get off the nastiest armed and then they hit a fucking clothesline and the move just ends. GG, you ain't got ult no more, is actually hilarious and incredulous. That shit is fucking funny. But when he does get that move off, run. As soon as it hits you, run. Wolverine, I don't need to explain too much. Threat when optimized, his whole ability set and stuff like that is optimized for fighting tanks. So if he's doing anything other than fighting tanks, you're doing something wrong. And that's a message to all you fucking dumbass Wolverine players. Like yesterday, I was playing in QP, and I got a Wolverine on my team. Oh my god, this nigga was so fucking stupid. Every time I look at this fucking Wolverine, if I die and I'm on kill cam or we're just in a team fight and I look over at Wolverine, the enemy team had one tank, mind you. Here's Wolverine fighting Jeff the Adorable Landshark. Here's Wolverine fighting fucking Spider-Man. Here's Wolverine fighting Adam Warlock. I'm sitting over here and I wish my mic was working, because the whole time I was like, dog, what the fuck are you doing? Because console has some weird glitch where sometimes it'll randomly make it so that you can't be heard on the mic, but I'll be sitting there like, dog, what the fuck is you doing? Like, why can't I fucking do shit? Like, anytime I see a Wolverine on my team, I just start getting mad if the enemy team doesn't have two tanks. Why the fuck are you playing Wolverine? Unless the enemy tank is so fucking good, we need a Wolverine to beat his ass. If the opposite team has one tank, get the fuck off Wolverine. If they have two or more tanks, if they're running quadruple, triple, double tank, feel free to poke Wolverine, but fight the fucking tank. Stop trying to kill Jeff. Stop trying to kill Luna. Go fight the tanks. And if there's no tanks present, you know what you do? You fight the fucking tanks. That's it. You wait for them. If there's no tanks there, you wait for them. Wolverine, dumbass Wolverine players aside, his ult is not really like great by itself, but if you do use it in the right scenarios and pair it with some other good ults, like for example, if you get your damage up to 50 doing the cross slash and a lunge trick, and then Doctor lunge him into like a Doctor Strange ult or like a Groot ult or something like that, then you swipe and jump up in the sky and hit him. You can do a lot of good damage with that. So if you optimize around it, yeah, but most of the time, no. Legit threat. Actually, no. I'll put it at threat when optimized, because being able to revive your whole fucking team is cool. But a lot of Adam Warlocks, like either yesterday or today, I had a dumbass Adam Warlock have 3 people die in front of him and a line of fire and all that, basically, right? Guess what this nigga decides to do? We're on the Spider Zero map. You know the part where it's those 2 buildings on the side right before the first gate? You're in between 2 buildings having Spider Zero go up the staircase. We all died to a ult. This nigga revives us right there on the staircase behind the point. Guess what happened? We died to the same fucking ult twice. Like Tim the Tap Man when he was in that clip yelling at dumbass Rocket players, going, why y'all put y'all beacons in such shitty places? Same thing with Adam Warlocks. Adam Warlocks will revive you in the stupidest spot possible in the middle of line of fire and just let you get 2 deaths on your record to 1 ultimate. I legit be wanting to punch the shit out of Adam Warlock players, punch them dead in their fucking chest, because it's like, dog, why did you ult me there? Why did you res me there? It's either that or they'll put down the res at times when nobody needs to be res. Like, we'll be at a push for the first gate. Here go Adam Warlock. Born again! Oh my god. Dumbass. Like, I'll be looking at him like we're like, bro, why are you talking about Daredevil? Why are we talking about Daredevil at the first gate? How the fuck did you even get your ult? Talking about born again at the first gate. Cloak and Dagger, not gonna lie, legit threat. There are so many times where I'm about to get a point and then I hear them talking about how it's them against the world, pumping themselves up before they do this shit. And at that point, I just say, damn, I'm cooked. And I step back and I just throw my hands in the sky and let them do them. Excuse me, because I'm not gonna lie, whenever they say it's us against the world, don't be standing in that black stuff. Don't be standing in it. Unless you're a tank with a pocket healer. Once she says it's us against the world and you see them black lines, you back the fuck up. Jeff, I'm not gonna lie, I want to put him in never a threat, but I feel like I gotta do him justice. This nigga did give people trauma with Yummy Yummy on week 1, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm putting him in threat when optimized, because half the time Jeff the adorable land sharks will swallow you and they'll swim around in a circle and not know where the nearest ledge is at, or they'll be on a map like Hydro Base with no nearest ledge and they'll just be looking at the wall like this until they spit you out and try and finish you off themselves. So it's like Jeff the adorable land shark, his move is not that fucking great once you like grow a brain. Loki, I'm gonna put him at legit threat because it is literally variable. So for those of you who don't know, Loki can copy the ult of any other character in the game. So he's a legit threat when he copies the right ult. Not really, because he could do shit like Luna Snow ults. He copies Luna Snow, and then as soon as her ult is finished, he da 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 right after her. So it's as good as it is. GG, you're done, nigga. If Luna Snow ults, fucking cooked. I don't even have to explain. She has a ult that gives niggas like infinite health and ups their ability to kill ops. So not only is she making your gun better, she's healing you while she's doing it. I don't know, man. That's a fucking amazing move to me. Mantis. And I'm not gonna lie, Mantis is move. It doesn't last long enough for me to really consider it a threat. What is Rocket? Never a threat. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I be hearing that shit where he's talking about the amplifier, like, it's cool in team fights, but there's been too many times where either it'll happen to me or I'll do it to somebody else. Rocket will put up that fucking beacon in either in the dumbest, most backline spot, number 1 or number 2. Rocket will throw up his ult and niggas will destroy it in 1.9 seconds. Not exactly 1.9, like I'm exaggerating for comedic effect, but you get what I'm saying. Trash. That ult is fucking trash, nigga. That's one of the worst ults in the game. The only thing that's keeping it out of the low tier by this tier list metric is it doesn't get Rocket killed. That's it. Mr. Fantastic, not gonna lie, +1 death to the user. Cause like he jumps up and down. I'll move her in a second. She's not staying here. But I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Fantastic, I've never seen a scenario where Mr. Fantastic jumps up and down in the air and boing boing boings against the ground and my timbers actually shiver. That nigga has one of the least threatening ults in the game, to the point to where it's a +1 death to the user. An invisible woman, disappear. It's a legit threat. Actually, I'll go so far as to say GG, nigga, you done before adjustments. Because like whenever she says disappear, for the next 8 seconds, you just can't touch point. You're cooked. For the next 8 seconds, not only is her team invincible, if you try and go in there, you're dying. Because I see so many low-level players see this bitch say disappear. Look at the wall of her saying disappear, and they run in there. The only time you should ever run in there is if you have a one-shot ult like a Scarlet Witch, like an Iron Man, where you basically get a, oh, now I know where to aim. That's it. Anything less than that, when she says disappear, it cooks, nigga. Now, I'm gonna start from the bottom like I usually do, and I'm gonna go up top, and I'm gonna shrink the list down. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 ults. Which one in here is the least 1+1 death to the user? Because Venom's ult fucking sucks. It barely does damage. It barely stuns. You know what? Nah, because I can't put Punisher up a tier. Because that shit is ass when you get to any level above low. You know what? I'll move Mr. Fantastic up a tier. Because, like, at least he gets sustained from his ult. That matters. Because, like, even still, I want to move him down. But I feel like this tier is good. Everybody and Never a Threat, I feel like is fucking fine. Threat when optimized, all of these make sense. Legit Threat, all of these make sense. I don't think there's anybody that needs to be moved up or down. So let's see, Captain Cardio, Groot is damn near, and GG nigga, you're done. But this is only gonna be 5 people. Iron Fist, I feel like I could put him in Threat when optimized, cause like he's there's times where, like I said, he uses ult and it's not that great. Armed and Dangerous, one of the best ults in the game. Cloak and Dagger became one of the best ults. It went from being a mediocre ult to, oh my fucking god, this shit is so goddamn annoying. Loki, again, variable. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 3 people that need to move down. So first off, let's go with an undebatable Storm and Psylocke. There, Storm. No. Psylocke more so than Storm, but these two bitches are undebatable. We can move Invisible Woman down 1 because like her ult does have a counter. Like I said, one-shot mechanics. Luna Snow, undebatable. She stays up here. Spider-Man, GG, you done. Star-Lord, I've at least been able to hurt, maim, or kill Star-Lords during the ult. Like, especially when I'm playing a flank character, like a Wanda or like a Spider-Man. Whenever I see Star-Lord ult, I get happy because that's a free kill I'm about to get. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just gotta move one person down. Who up here is the least egregious? I mean, earlier I said I could move Storm down because like, yeah, because like she doesn't have nothing that makes her shit next level annoying. Like her ult is just regular annoying. It's not next level annoying. So boom, there's the tier list. We going, oh wait, it was already full screen. Boom. So is bottom and top 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, bet. Both of them are 5. All right. Nope. Well, I guess that's the optimal amount of zoom. So boom, just to clip it up for TikTok. These are the 5 worst ultimates in Marvel Rivals, undefinitively, undebatably. Magic. Whenever she says, behold the Dark Child, I go, thank goodness, this bitch is finally killable. She uses her ult and she's the same fucking character, but now she has a slightly longer health bar for the next 6 seconds and her sustain becomes worse. I love to see it. Hulk, that nigga, yo, bro, Every time the Hulk uses his ult, I thank God for the MCU movies, because that's what this shit is based off of. This shit ain't the Hulk I read about in the comics. This not the Hulk I played in them video games. This the MCU Hulk. He has his ult, and not only is he hittable during the is it possible to deal damage during the grab of his ult, the actual move is only good for when Hulk is about to turn into Bruce Banner and he wants to put his health bar back at 100. But even then, if the team is lasering him down, he can still die. And when he does do the grab and slam, if you have a half competent healer near you, like a cloak and dagger or something like that, healing bubble, you're now unkillable. This nigga all suck. Tremble before past. No, I don't think I will. Venom, I'm not gonna lie, if you get a kill with Venom's ult, I'm gonna need you to log off and just throw your computer out the window and just get the fuck off the game. Because why did you make it your mission to hack and cheat in this game? Because that's the only way you can get a kill with this move. Cheat. And for the Punisher, I'm not gonna lie, you may be surprised that I have Punisher down there, but whenever you get past low ranks, whenever you get out of bronze 3, whenever you get above paper plate 4, you're gonna realize that whenever we hear judge, jury, people at silver and above say, oh yeah, nigga, this about to be the most fun free kill I ever got. That shit sucks. Boom. Why didn't it save the damn backtrack? Anyway, boom. And I'm having a lot easier time just talking off the head. But pause. Boom. The 5 best ults in Marvel Rivals definitely gotta be Psylocke, Hela, Luna Snow, Spider-Man, and Iron Man. Iron Man, this move literally one-shots everybody all the time. Fucking of course. Spider-Man players, the whole match would just be like this. Arms in the air, whip, whip, flying back and forth, feeding, just giving everybody free ult charges, whip, whip, back and forth. And then you'll see him swing to you. He'll swing towards you. And you'll be like, oh yeah, another free Spider-Man kill. Let's go. It's the mate. Luna Snow. Not gonna lie, every time she does her little bedroom concert, every time she does her little fucking on the block performance, her little genius open mic, da 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 da, and start performing Big Time Rush, you know you're about to get cooked again. You know it's over. You know it's over. Just go ahead and give up that point. Just go ahead and let it the fuck go. You're not killing anybody, and everybody is going to be able to laser you down. Every time I hear the words hell followed by unleashed, I just put my controller down and I go, oh no, for the simple fact that not only is she hard as fuck to kill during this move, when you do, she just goes back to her normal human form. And then she has a move where she can legit kill a tank in 3 hits. Tank dead. How's that not one of the better moves in this game? Even if you're a tank, if you hear this purple hair bitch start speaking in Japanese and a big red purple circle appears on the ground, I'm not gonna lie, gang, put your controller down. I don't care who you are. You're not getting out of this move under any circumstance. At all, period, point blank. Nigga, you're dying. And now that that's done, we finally are going to go and talking about our attackers for the day. Also, if you want to see that tier list, oh wait, Control Shift T. Save or download. Save or download. Bitch, I just want to share on Twitter. I just want to share the image on Twitter. Log in to save. Bitch, just download the fucking image. No thanks. Maybe I gotta wait for something to load. There we go. It wasn't loading properly. I knew I wasn't bugging. No, bitch, I don't want to do none of that. Oh, there we go. Oh, here. boom. And what I'm gonna do for the time being is I'm gonna throw that bitch in. Oh, I was about to say, why was nothing popping up? I'm gonna throw that bitch in Discord, and I'm gonna update up. And I'm gonna throw that bitch up a little bit later. Anyways, while I do that in the background, no, exit out. Boom, 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 boom. Niggas telling me to get on the game, bro. Niggas know I love